everybody can see now. All right, so just dumbbells today. We'll start pretty light. I'm gonna set them aside right next to me while we warm up. We'll start pretty light and we'll gradually kind of go a little heavier here and there. So what we're gonna do to warm up is just 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 2 times through. So 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 2 rounds. Good. And when you go to do your push-ups, you can do them on your toes or your knees, up to you. Last round of push-ups. All right, now we pick up the dumbbells. So hopefully we'll get our heart rates up, get nice and strong all at the same time. You can choose a little heavier, but we are going to press overhead, so we can switch in the middle of this set if you need to based on what we're doing. We're going to squat and press overhead for 15, just like that, down and up. Squat and press. Good, so when you hit 15, you may want to go up on your weight for the next one. Totally up to you. We're going to do a bent over row. So what that looks like is bending at the hips, bottom back, back flat, and we're going to row just like this. And we're going to do 15 just like that. Good. When you get 15 of those bent over rows, we'll be alternating, so we're going to hit 10 on each side of the next one, so a total of 20. We'll stand with our feet together, up nice and tall, and we're going to lunge to the side. And so the side lunge is not a side squat, it's a lunge. We're going to come out, only bending the knee, what we lunge out with. So right together, left together. Doing 10 on each side, or a total of 20. Good. All right. Next, we're gonna come onto our mat and do more rows. So you have a couple options. Probably want to get some heavier dumbbells, but you have a few options here. One is to come into a nice plank with your feet wide apart and row. The other is on your hands and knees and row just like that. Up to you how you want to do that. We're going to do 15 rows on each side, and they are not fast. So slow and steady, and that's why it's better to have a heavier weight. Up. Really focus on pulling that elbow back and up as far as you can. 15 on each side. Pull your belly button in, abdominals nice and tight. And then when you're ready, switch sides. When you finish that one, stay on your mat. You can set your dumbbells off to the side, out of your way just a little bit. And we're gonna do 15 plank to down dogs. So we'll start in plank here. I am going to show you, and then you can do them on your own at your own pace here. So into a plank position, and then up into a down dog here, just like this. Back into a plank. So when you come back into that plank, hold it about 3 to 5 seconds, and then hold your down dog about 3 to 5 seconds. So nice and tight, good plank position, then pushing all the way up into down dog, and then all the way back into plank. And we're gonna do 15 of those, and if you need to stop short of that, that is okay. So go about it at your own pace. My right wrist just will not allow for that movement right now. But y'all are doing great. When you're finished with that one, we're gonna stand up, grab our dumbbells, and go back into the start of that set. So when you wrap up with 15, come on back up, dumbbells, and we're gonna do that 15 squats and press overhead. So again, moderate weight, don't go too heavy, don't go too light. Since we are doing some overhead presses, just take it easy on those shoulders. Going for 15. when you finish all 15 of those, bent over rows, so you might want to increase the weight of your dumbbells if you have some heavier ones. We're going to bend over, bottoms back, back flat, chest up, 15 rows, just like this. Great. And again, not going too fast on that one because we really want to focus on strengthening the back. Next, our side lunges. So we start with our feet together and dumbbells in each hand. We lunge to the side, dumbbells come around that knee, back together. We'll alternate sides for a total of 20. Good. All right. We're going to come onto the mat with our dumbbells when you're done with that. Either in a plank position with feet wide apart, single arm row, nice and slow, or you can come onto your hands and knees if you don't feel like you can hold a plank that whole time. 15 on each side, very slow, very steady. When you finish that one, we're going to do 15 plank to down dogs. So nice and slow, 3 to 5 second hold on the plank and the down dog. So good plank position, all the way up into a down dog, and back to plank is 1. 2, and we're going for 15. And again, go at your own pace. 3 to 5 second hold on each. Nice deep breaths. When we finish this set, we're going to do another round And then focus on our core and do a plank to finish everything up. Good job. When you finish that one, come back to standing with the dumbbells. And we're gonna start that set over again. So 15 squats with an overhead press with your dumbbells. Whew, good job. Third set gets a little bit harder. All right, bent over rows. And again, heavier weights for this one if you have them. Definitely want to go up. Hinge forward from the hips, flat back, chest up. Pull the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades nice and slow. 15. Very controlled. Great. All right, our side lunges are next. So again, total of 20, 10 on each side. Remembering to bend only the knee that we lunge out with. The other one stays straight. Good work. All right, onto the mat for our row down here. And again, nice wide plank position, feet out wide, or on your hands and knees, or any combination that you feel like you need. Nice and steady, abs in tight. Great job. Keep up the good work. When you finish that one, we're going right back into plank to down dog. 3 to 5 second hold on each, whenever you're ready. 15 of each. Just like that for 15. When you finish your 15, we're going to stay on the mat for a little bit more work. So this should feel like a good stretch for your back. When you finish that one, what we're gonna do is we'll stay on the mat, do a little bit of core work. So mine are not gonna be pretty in the least, but what I want you to do is focus on, we're gonna do full sit-ups, but focus for 5 all the way down as slowly as you can, keeping your feet on the ground. And then once you're back, you can do whatever you need to do, rock yourself up. We're gonna do 5 where we lower down as slowly as possible, and then you can rock or use momentum, or you could just do a sit up and sit back up. But coming back nice and slow, all the way back down, keeping those feet on the ground, and then rock yourself up. So 5 of those. Nice and controlled. Just 1 inch of your back at a time on going down onto the mat. Good. And we're going to cycle back to those. So once you finish 5, you should have finished about 5 by now. We're going to put our hands behind our back here, straighten the legs out. We're going to lean back, bending our elbows, and come up and scrunch up like an accordion for 10, 9, 8, just like that. Scrunching together and extend. Scratch and extend for 10, just like that. I miss being able to do all the core work as we go, but my belly just does not allow for that right now. All right, when you have done 10, we're going to keep our arms back there and we're going to bicycle one at a time. If you don't need the support, like if you feel like your back is strong and stable, you can bring your hands up by your ears and twist just like that. And what we're going to do there is 15. So it'll be 1, 1, 2, 2, until you get to 15 on each side. So this is a hard one, tough. You get a nice little burn going. Don't forget to breathe. Good. When you finish that one, we're going to do another 5 sit-ups. The same way we did before. We're going to lower back down slow, 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 slow. And then if you can, just do a regular sit-up to sit back up. If not, rock yourself back up. 5, just like that. Once we finish those 5, we're going to go right into a plank. So if that impacts your decision whether to rock up or sit up, it might. We're going to do a 2-minute plank today. So when you are ready, you can decide if you want to do that on your hands in a high plank or your elbows in a low plank, whatever's more comfortable for you. Just make sure your body's in a nice straight line. Your tailbone is kind of tucked under so the abdominals and the back, everything in your core is engaged. And we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And again, I will call out at 1 minute, 1 minute and a half, and call time at 2 minutes so that you can decide if you need to stop short or if you'd like to keep going. Listen to your body with what it's telling you to do today. Except if you know you can do 2 minutes, don't listen to that little voice telling you to stop early. You're doing a great job. Just keep breathing. Nice deep breaths. We are almost, and we just hit a minute. Very good. Almost there, halfway. Great job. Stay strong. You're doing great. Just hit a minute and a half. So we are very close. Don't give up. Now you can do it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All done.